to even get to this point, to get to the playoffs last time around.
Nas might be able to find two with the reset. There he is, major MVP in the greatest grand final performance we've ever seen. He is cooking game one. It only took 50 seconds. It was a reset to fake Seiko, and HB got all tangled up on the post.
Nas, the next man to send it into the defense, is very well recovered by City. They were down to a single man who held the fort. HB top corner, doubles it home.
They just kind of let him shoot, didn't they? They sat in there. Archie went back post and just camped. And Nas as well off the backboard, slow rotation. Archie thought he could let that hit the bar, but it was too quick. It's a touch awkward from Oski. What a shot coming through HB. Nas with the shot as well. Acro had to make the double save. And now Seiko's got a one-on-one. He's got a one-on-one on the top with the bump. Oski dodges, makes the save. HB still throws it on net, but doesn't find the angle. But Acro does. Able to regain himself with the mid boost. Acro up top to himself off the roof. Can he find the reset? Goes low. Then low boost here, Genomates. They're in big trouble. Nas gets bumped. The pitch, 45 seconds left. Man City up by 2. Genomates, can they find one? Right here via Archie. What's a set play and what a finish.
What speed sent from Oski, tipped on by Nas, finished by Archie. Bosh, the three-man play to cut it down to 1 goal difference.
Archie to himself, sidewall pre-flip. He doesn't land though, and Seiko, it's a free ball. Nas is awkward, he makes a big mistake. He goes up the sidewall and doesn't get the bounce he was looking for.
I think that's when they won the major, right? Is when we saw Nas obviously incredible, but all of them were on form. Oh, a little bit of a look in there.
Who broke it?
Seiko broke it, I think, and then immediately gets
Seiko.
Unfortunately, Snakeo rears his ugly head, and he does not let that Rule 1 continue, and God,
there it is.
Bites like a viper. Nas with the first.
Absolute flaco. The fact that he didn't want to continue with that Rule 1. He said, I'm out of here, and they get punished 1-0. Hardy's in the right place, direction wrong. Let's see if they can maybe get the goal. Here he is, Seiko this time, blocked by Oski. Popping a bit of Archie's play style down the other end. 50 seconds left. They need to get to work. They're finding demos, but there still feels like there's someone left, but there's no one on the backboard right now. This is big trouble. But Archie finds himself in the demo required. Acro off the sidewall. HB, it's a beautiful pass to Seiko, who needed to find one more, but he went the shot instead. That could cost them this tie-up, cost them potential overtime and a game here as Gentlemates find the ground. As he goes flying past, the bump doesn't land, but I like the attempt there. Coming through from Archie, who's having to track back with boost. Edgy, as he on a double touch off the post. Should be a goal, but it's off the corner again. Gentlemates, how they kept that out?
God, that left post is now widened the goal from the double tap onto it. Great saves coming through from the mates. And a demo clears the way. Demolition Crew has been through, and the second round cannot make it as Seiko stops in the path of the ball. Archie, nice and high above the net. Now to be the next to it.
Whoa!
Fluffs it.
Whoa!
Dunk. Who's going to be first in this one? Archie's still awkward. A tap straight down. I love a ceiling pass, but this time it is not going to come to anything. A reset, round 1. HB then has it tapped over. The air roll from Oski does 2 of them.
That's just brilliant from Oski. It was impatient from HB. He could have waited. It would have been free. Oski, can he get the 50 on Nas? He goes low. It's going to be Archie. It's going to be safe enough. No, he's going into net. This is big trouble for Archie. He didn't want to meet the challenge on the sidewall and got punished for it.
I mean, Oski dives in, low boost, he's slow back anyway. Nas then can't get any touch. HB fakes it, Archie is in. I just didn't like how Nas or Oski really approached it. It was a low 50, takes the ball low, and then immediately then, before that, Archie takes a shot.
In game, but yeah, that's a costly one there. I mean, it could have easily been saved if, you know, I say Stumpy, a double commit. Oh, hang on a second. How is he staunched the Gentlemates defense, Seiko?
That is a fat Zutch if I've ever seen one. A gorgeous air dribble into then the triple dunk on large Oscar. The way that Seiko can demolish here is goodness gracious. Why is the defense falling apart?
What was that? Nas just drove under the ball. It's ridiculous. It's like he didn't realize what car he was in. He doesn't know the hitbox. Edgeby finds the 50. 3 seconds left. Seiko just wants to keep it close. There's no one in the backboard. Seiko reset over 2. This man is unbelievable.
the pop-off from Seiko, honestly, for about 40 seconds in this game, has been the turnaround.
Fantastic. Seiko actually finds a demo out of nowhere, and he can get a redirect! Wowee! I like the look of the timeout, in fact.
It's a lovely play from Archie too. He demos Seiko. The target man's out of the way. Onto the little tip over with his nose. From Snatsky. Lovely play from Seiko to work it round 2. HB picks up one shot. Honestly, outstanding shot there. I think one Nas.
Once again, at this different structure, you can see that third man just sitting on the goal line. It's Oski. Sorry, sitting on the halfway line, should I say. And then you've got a guy front post like Nas who gets a free shot on net underneath. Seiko, 2-0. Gets around Acro. He lands on it again. He has been an absolute pest downfield. A bump as well. Nas goes low. Nas goes real low. And Archie has come off the backboard to dunk the defender.
How dare you, Archie, with 0 boost, immediately on HB's head. So hopefully we can see a bit more from City. But right now it has been all mates until the dunk. No one there, uncharacteristically, to save an awry ball.
Well, we might have cursed them there. Nas tried to just hit that high left around the attacker, and that's not...
It was only pressure for the mates, and yet a goal still comes in. Numbers don't tell the whole story, but these players are writing as fast as they can to make sure that they are the victors.
And it's not exiting this blue half anytime soon. Oski off the side while Nas has boost. He leaves it for Archie. Seiko, all he can do is pop it up. Acro to the side. He's using boost.
But since I said that number previously, and it did continue
hang on.
not to, it's another dunk. It's Nas to Archie, who can sink the second and may well send mates to the final.
Yeah, cop that. It's 13 shots to 4. And Archie too clinical. He's the MVP of... They have to find a bit of magic from perhaps the former world champ or a skim. Acro makes the save. That was nearly game right here, but it still could be with 15 seconds left. Seiko up. Acro, backboard. HB blocked by Oski. Archie gets demoed for it as well. A bit of panic from Gentlemates, but they might have done enough, Stumpy.
And then absolutely send it along by Oski. Get blooming rid of this ball. 0 seconds. Do we see magic? Acro fancied it again. Archie bumped up into that ball. Nas towards the ground. HB lets it go. And the Gentlemates